Hey guys, and sorry because I haven't made a video on this channel for quite a while, and I just want to apologise for that. And the reasoning being is because life's got in the way. I've now finished university, I am back living with my mum, and it's been really difficult to kind of think of video ideas and to think of things to make for you guys to watch, because I've been in such a kind of like mood of like I don't know what I'm doing with my life. So finding time to make videos and finding the motivation to make videos has been really difficult. So I want to formally apologise, and yeah but I'm here now and I'm ready to make more videos. So this video I want to talk about the How Did We Get Here Manchester show. And for anyone that doesn't know what How Did We Get Here is, it's Jacksepticeye. If you don't know who he is, I will leave a link to his channel in the description. He is a YouTube gamer and he does let's plays, he does vlogs, he does challenges, and he is an all-round amazing guy. And he promotes this thing called PMA, or Positive Mental Attitude, and he's just incredible. Myself and Danny, one of my absolute best friends, who I've known for 11 years now, which is crazy to me, she came along with me, managed to get 2 tickets so we could both go together, because we both absolutely adore Jack, and it was my pleasure to buy the ticket for her because she deserves it, and we deserve to go and have a good time and see someone that we both look up to. So Saturday the 3rd of November we headed up to Manchester to go and see him, and I've never had so much fun in my life. Like, we laughed the whole day, and do you know what, I had stomach pains from laughing so much because I was just having an amazing time. I was like, it was amazing. The show itself was incredible, like just it was crazy. I remember like buying the merch. I bought the Positive Mental Attitude, or the PMA hoodie, which I'm really happy that I did, because if you buy it online with shipping to the UK it'd be like over 60 quid, and it was only 50 at the show. So I was like, do you know what, I'm going for it, I'm gonna buy it. And I'm so glad I did, because I have not taken it off, apart from now when I've had to wash it. And now I'm wearing my Stranger Things shirt because it's Stranger Things Day today. We bought the merch, we went and sat down, and Vernon, can I just say, Vernon Shaw from Game Grumps is incredible. He is such a sweetheart. He came out first, and everyone thought it was Jack, and he was going, I'm not Jacksepticeye. I know you want it to be, but it's not Jack. But he got a dad up on stage and got him to play Mario blindfolded, which was so freaking funny. Like, it was so like because he kept like getting hit by Goombas and stuff, and it was so hard to watch because you just wanted to go up there and do it yourself. He did like the little warm up for Jack, and then it was Jack's turn to come out. And he had this little video
of direct eye contact. Is it working? Okay, I'm gonna start drawing a picture and you guys have to guess what it is. None of these things are working, and we're not getting the video back up. So let's make a deal, okay?
But Jack's whole thing is that we come out from behind our screens and then he's come out from behind his, so we didn't really film a lot because we just wanted to be in the moment and just enjoy it. So yeah, Jack came out, and I remember turning to Danny like, is this real life? Like, he's here, he's not just a head and shoulders, oh my god. Like, just, he's such a softie. Like, basically the whole like idea of the tour was that he was telling us about his life, where he started and how he ended up where he is, hence why it was called How Did We Get Here. And the whole thing was that it was centered around how life can throw tons of like obstacles at you, but you're always going to be able to get over them, and you're always gonna need to be positive and just carry on no matter what happens. And this was something that really hit home when I was watching him perform. While I was watching him on stage, because he just radiated so much like positivity and so much like happy energy that the whole crowd was just like in love with him. The community, like the JSE community, is incredible, because no matter who you are, where you're from, your background, your sexual orientation, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, everyone was just there because of this one man, and this one who promotes love and promotes positivity. And the whole room was just full of like positivity, and it was amazing. It was incredible to kind of sit there and be there to see it in person. And just, I don't know how else to describe it. It was just such an amazing experience, and I hope he tours again, because for anyone that didn't get to go on this tour, you need to go, because it was just so full of love and like happy energy that it made everyone just so positive.
Where everything gets very real with the audience. Hi guys. Welcome to my bedroom. I'm gonna read you some of my poetry now. I fucking write poetry.
It was the funniest thing I have ever seen, because he wasn't even trying to be funny, it just sort of was. And like when he would say certain things to people when they'd come up on stage, it'd be funny. And there was this one little boy, well, he wasn't little, he was like sort of like 11, 12ish probably. He came up to play Pokemon, and he sat there, and Jack asked him a question. He went, well, I don't really know, but I just wanted to meet you. And the whole crowd was just like, oh, give him like a hug. And it was just every person that went up on stage got a hug, and Jack was just like, hi, how are you? Like, he was so happy, and it was just the cutest thing to see. Because I mean, it's sad that we didn't get to meet him. It would have been like absolutely incredible if we got to meet him and tell him how much he means to us, but unfortunately that's just not how it happened. But obviously it just wasn't our time to meet him, but we will meet him one day. And then he talked about his childhood, and then he talked about kind of a really serious topic of like depression, and how he found himself in that kind of state of mind, and how he got himself out of it. And I mean, he's not out of it, but how he sort of like got better, like started to get better, and how he lives with it. But I've had moments where I've been like, I don't want to be here, I don't, you know, I've had those moments. And for him to come out, for someone who's in the limelight, for someone who is so like loved by so many people, to come out and say that he's suffered with it and that he is suffering is incredible, because it makes you feel like you're not alone. Same as everybody else that comes out and says it, like Ariana Grande. She obviously, the BBC thing that she did recently, where she came out and talked about her depression and stuff, it makes such a big difference. And Jack definitely talks about it a lot, which is amazing, because so many people in this community suffer with it. And it's amazing that he does that he tries to be that light in the dark. Like after the show as well, there was so many of us like waiting around to try and meet him, and me and Danny looked at each other and we were like, there's no way he's going to stop for this many people. So they compromised, which was really sweet. So Vernon came out and said, look, we have to head off, we've got to go to Edinburgh, but what we're going to do is we're going to have like, Jack's going to like face one way and you guys can take photos, and then he's going to face the other way, then you guys can take photos, because he knew how much it meant to all of us to like meet him and to like see him and talk to him. So that was a good like a good compromise for everybody. It was just amazing for him to like come out and be like, hi, you know, and he posed and did like that sort of like pose, and it was just I just love him. I love him with like all of my being. He is just incredible. And I wanted to make this video just to talk about the experience and to talk about what happened, etc. For anyone that didn't get to go, and for anyone that was wondering, you know, sort of the gist of what happened at the show, without giving away spoilers, because, you know, Jack wanted everyone to live in the moment, so that's what I did. I just wanted to, not that he's ever going to watch this, but I just wanted to give Jack a message just to say thank you. Like, thank you so much for everything that you do for all of us in this community, because without you, I don't think a lot of us would be the people that we are. Like, I mean, I'm speaking for myself, but I know a lot of people in this community have like been helped by like just by watching your videos, just by putting on one of your videos and just having a laugh and just forgetting about all of the crap that might be going on in their life. You know, people get to separate themselves from it when they watch you, and that's amazing that something so mundane as just sitting in front of your laptop watching something can do that. And that's why I think people like Jack are so important, because they're able to transport people away from their problems. And I know sometimes that's a bad thing, because you do need to face your problems, but he does say that. He says, you know, if you have a problem, then he will talk about solutions, especially like depression and things like that. He says things like, you know, talk to somebody and go and see somebody, or, you know, just figure out a way to deal with what's going on in your life. And he's used YouTube as a way to kind of connect with people and to help other people who suffer with the same things, you know. And it's incredible. He's just such an amazing human. Like, I don't understand how he can be so lovely. And even in real life, like seeing photos of him meeting people and the videos, he's just so caring, and you can tell that he is appreciative of every single person that tweets him, that talks to him, that follows him. And even people in the show, he said, anyone that's come to the channel and hasn't liked it and has gone away and never watched again, he's still appreciative of those people because they gave the channel a chance. And that's incredible to me, because so many people would be like, oh, I fucking hate you, you hate me, oh, you know. Some people would take that really like in a nasty way and be like, and would retaliate, but he doesn't. He takes it in his stride and he just carries on, and he just he's not real. I feel like he's just not I don't know. There's no words to describe how much he means to me. And I think seeing him in person made me realise how much he has affected my life. And I know a lot of people out there are going to be like, well, that's silly, he's just a man, you know, he's no one special. But you don't know until you've watched his videos, and you don't know until he has affected you in that way. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything that you do for all of us. You are definitely a light in the dark, and I honestly don't know where I would be without your videos. It's only been 4 years since I started watching him, but it feels like so much longer, because it's like family. I feel like all of us in this little community are one massive family, and it's such a nice feeling to know that even people that you may have never met in real life before, you just know them on Twitter, which there's a couple of people that I do know like that. And it's crazy. It's crazy how much we all like uplift each other and like support each other, and even in things not to do with Jack, in things in our own life, like if we do something good at school, or if we do something good at uni, or in our jobs, we all like lift each other up and like congratulate each other, which I love. It's crazy. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And please, if you've been to any of the dates, please leave it in the comments, or if you want to get a hold of me on Twitter, please do. It's at PMAX Shay, and the PMA is capital. Talk let's talk about Jack and how did we get here, because there's so much of it already on my timeline and I'm loving it. So please, please, please give this video a like if you liked it. Talk in the comments about if you like Jack or any other YouTubers that you like. Let's talk about the people that uplift us and make us feel like better. That's a good one. Let's do that. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I am 1 subscriber away from 100, so it'd be amazing if that one person could just hit that subscribe button. And I will see you very soon. Bye.